Welcome to Bigfoot and Coffee. I am Charles Mills. It is June 25th, 2023. I'm here with the famous Mr. Anderson today. Let's get this show on the road. Woo! Yeah! All right, everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Bigfoot and Coffee. It's June 25th. I'm Charles Mills, your host today. And, of course, next to me is...
the famous Mr. Anderson on his Wayne University Online. Love y'all.
All right. How is everybody? Randy, Dillo, Floyd, Tack, Bigfootology. That is Pedro, guys. I think that's Pedro's new screen name. I see you, less snow. Lord Fields, Tack, you were first, you know. What is up, Breeze? If I missed anybody, I probably did. I'm sorry. Tony, what's up, man? What's going on this morning? Got a cough drop in. Sorry, guys. I'll take it out. Kind of rude. What's going down? So, how is everybody doing on this Sunday? I am glad everyone's here. Let's go ahead and get the morning prayer out the way. I got bedhead, guys. Please forgive me. Dear Lord Jesus, I thank you that you have brought this community together. Lord, I ask that you look after those who are less fortunate than we are, those that are stuck in addictions of all different kinds, those that are hungry and homeless. I ask that you look after them, Lord. Feed them, shelter them, love them. I also ask that you help us, Lord, in our quest for getting this species recognized, and follow all of our ODU members throughout their day and bless them richly. In the name of the Lord Jesus, amen. Bedhead. I had bedhead, guys. Sorry about that. So, hey, Wilbur, I see you. What's going down? What do we got?
Good morning, Lord Joe.
Let me see. What do we got? Making sure we ain't got no pictures or anything yet this morning. Nothing yet. So, anyways, guys, get any rain this morning, Randy? That's what Tack wants to know, if you got any rain. Is the 360 working? Mr. Anderson, the 360's working. Mr. Anderson fixed it for you guys, all right? So, he's got it up, he's got it running, and it is. Let's take a look. Click over to Live View. Let's remove that, and we can go ahead and remove the Bigfoot and Coffee logo. You know, Bigfoot and Coffee logo. All right, guys. Boom. All right, there we go. We are up and running on the live.
Pedro's, I don't know who that is, but Pedro's right
It's
there.
better. Who is Bigfootology? I thought that was Pedro.
Oh, well.
Huh. What up? I don't know. Don't know. So anyways, guys, what's going on? We got a hunt coming up tomorrow. All right. It will be at the geosite. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and probably try to get a day into night hunt for you guys up there. It says nice and green. Yeah, it's really green here. We've been getting rain, normally, and sun. So we had like a solid month, guys, of no rain here. So that rain hit, everything sprouted up, everything's back on track, So Jason, what's going down? See tree bend, then picture is sharp. Picture is sharp. Mr. Anderson went and fixed it. So, and we made sure. He called me. I clicked on the live, make sure it was reset. So, everybody drop a TY for Mr. Anderson today because he's on point. Mr. Anderson, thank you.
Welcome.
He got it running for all of us today so everybody can have a live hunt. And for those of you that are joining us for the first time here on Bigfoot and Coffee, listen, this is a live view, okay, of our research center. This is the geosite, okay? This is a live shot at the geosite as we speak right now, all right? The delay is probably 30 seconds, something like that.
Thank you, baby girl.
So, we are actually Bigfoot and coffeeing and Bigfooting at the same time. Thumbs up, Jerry says Dillo. Look at that. Dillo never gives you any credit. What's up, Mr. Anderson, huh?
Painless been at it.
I don't know where Painless has been. Patsy, what's going on? I see you, you know? All right, Big A. Yep. So, everybody, I want to see some TYs for Mr. Anderson today because he was on point, okay? He figured it out. I guess there was some crazy stuff happening. He said he had to do a bunch of other stuff. He had to do some wiring. Luckily, he watched me do it, so he knew what he was doing. So he got it fixed, man. He got it up, got it running. So, I'm really proud and I'm really happy that we can bring this live to you today. I was really disappointed on Bigfoot and Beer that we did not have a live. I was very, very disappointed. So, this has rendered the situation. Everybody's saying TY Mr. A.
Welcome.
All right. So, guys, we got a hunt coming up, waiting for a thunderstorm here in the UK, Meg says. Good morning, Meg. David Leonard, what's up? There's David Leonard. Guys, got my David Leonard game cap on, and so does Mr. Anderson. If you guys have not had a chance to get over there to David Leonard's Facebook page, if you are a hunter, or if you know somebody that is a hunter, I am telling you right now, this will make a great Christmas gift. This would make a great birthday gift. This guy has got some of the most quality game calls. This is my turkey slate call right here. And I mean, it's customized. This is some quality work that this guy really does, man. All right? Very authentic. Very good quality. So, guys, get on over there to David Leonard. Charles, can you zoom in on the top of that hill? I don't know. Can I zoom in on the top of the hill? Let me see if I can zoom in on the top of the hill. Let's wait for the hill. And let me see. Yeah, my mouse will work. I hate when my mouse does that. Batteries are dying. Awesome crow collar. David is making my daughter an awesome crow collar. There you go, Carol. That's what I'm saying. This guy does some really super good work.
Mm-hmm. All over my head, everywhere.
Let's see if I click on right here. And then we can move it around. There is the top of the hill. That's the top of the hill. All right. So let's go ahead and try to get this back to normal here. Normal size. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Let's go ahead, get you guys back to normal size. Boom. All right, there it is. See, we can go down, we can go around, we can look all around. I can slow it down a little bit, not much, but there we go. All right. Randy Morgan, can David make a squirrel call? David Leonard could make anything. All right, the guy is amazing. He's on. David, go ahead and answer that question. Randy, get on over there. Check out his page. check out his calls. And I mean, you know, the guy makes some awesome stuff. It's all wood. It's all custom. Okay? It's phenomenal stuff, guys. I mean, I got several David Leonard game calls. And yeah, and so does Mr. Anderson. And they're awesome. Awesome. Called in a couple big bucks this year with my call. I'm looking forward to this season coming up. Me and Mr. Anderson's getting our food plots ready. We're doing what we have to do. You know, we're getting it. We've had one storm after another with torrential rain here. That's what Kim Vega says, guys. So down there where Kim Vega is, it's raining. Let's see if we get a morning growl. That's what Tack. You guys got audio on the live? Because I cannot hear the live audio. I can't. I've tried to. I don't understand why I can't port it in. I don't know. I've tried. Okay, I'm sorry, but I gave up on that. So I don't know if you guys have audio on your end. My tummy is growling. Can you hear it? That's what Floyd says. Yes, it is breakfast time, guys, by the way. Drinking my coffee today. Today we are drinking Black Silk again. Okay? Please drop a comment below, guys. I would love to know what you guys are drinking today. So please drop a comment. Prayers. Getting better. David and Scott. All right. Guys, that's right. Prayers for David and Scott. Les Snow donated $5. Guys, let's thank Les. Big O to you, hug to Les. Thank you so much, Les. Woo! I want to see some TYs for Les, guys. Thank you so much. So, back to the hunt situation. We are going to go to the geosite. We are going to re-gift that hula hoop. But this time, we are going to put multiple cameras in the area. I'm actually going to take a ladder. Okay? It's 1 p.m. here in the UK and red hot. That's what Jason said. Listen, I'm going to take multiple cameras. I'm also going to take a ladder. Okay? An extendable ladder. We're going to put a camera way up where Bigfoot can't even reach it. You know what I'm saying? Pointing down, I'm going to put one of my good cameras up there that's got a 60-foot range on it, a motion detector range on it. So I'm going to flood this thing with cameras. All right? So if this happens again, I'm going to have something. You know, I'm going to try to hide some cameras, not just strap them on trees. You know, we're going to try a few different things, all right? I'm hoping it doesn't destroy my cameras. I'm a little bit weary about doing this. I'm not going to lie. You guys know here at Outdoor University, you know, we're not, you know, we don't have a big budget, okay? Cameras are expensive. They are. And I don't want to lose a bunch of my deer cam. You know, because I use them to pattern deer with, okay? And that's what's happening there. So I need to be as careful as I possibly can, all right, with this. So, kidney stones, Little Joe says, that's what Bree said. Woo. Yeah, kidney stones are no joke. No joke. Get well, Little Joe. That's what Dillo says. Little Joe, my prayers go out to you, okay?
Mine too.
And Mr. Anderson says his too. All right? So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to flood this gifting area with cameras. Not only am I going to flood it, I'm going to try where I think it may come in, putting a trail cam there too to see if we can get it on the way to it. So, I pulled some of my cams yesterday from my deer area that I have out in Manaway. All right, I have, you know, land that I hunt out there, a lot of land that I hunt out there, and I have my cameras out there 365 days a year. I pattern, the deer. So when opening day comes, I know what's happening. All right. So Billy says, "Good morning, fellas." Good morning, Billy. So that's what's going on. So I pulled some of my cams. All right. We're going to go ahead. We're going to take care of it. Also, I'm going to throw a cell cam out. So even if it does walk in front of that cam, that it snaps that picture and sends it to my phone, even if it breaks it, I still have that phone. Problem is, I only have one cell cam, guys. I'm hoping it doesn't break it. Cell cams are like $100 a pop. You know what I'm saying? And I think they're the way to go because we already know that this thing broke one of my cameras. I think it's because I've been thinking about this. And me and Mr. Anderson agree. We think it's because it knows that it's not a camera that the landowner put up, that we put up. And we believe that they think us as trespassers because we're new there. Charles, what about putting a mirror up there too? Les, we could do that. I got to get a mirror. But yeah, we could do something like that. An old ball and chain.
It's not your cup no more, it's mine.
Mr. Anderson stole your cup. Little Joe. I am home now. I was in the hospital on Friday. Wow. Little Joe, my prayers go out to you, man. All right? May the Lord put his healing hand upon you. All right? There we go. So, everybody, keep Little Joe in your prayers. Keep Scott from Gooden's Auto, David, all of them, Because, look, the prayer circle that we have here at Outdoor University, it works. I mean, you don't believe me? Ask Scott. It's just that simple. So, Soundwave. Good morning, big doggy. Soundwave's here, guys. I seen Bigfoot Batman, too. I think I seen him.
Yeah, you did.
I did? He's here?
Yeah, he's
Shane. Shane McClure's here.
So is Grant.
So is Grant. Going bananas. Hello. So I have a mirror you guys can have to use. There we go. Rebecca Mounts says she has a mirror that we can use. Be careful with mirrors. They can start fires. That's not a good thing.
Saw a fire on Chick's neck.
Yeah. Just texted painless. All right. I'm here. Good morning. Yeah, Bigfoot Batman's there. There he is. Carol, good morning. How are you? I found cranberry supplements do better. I got many that removes kidney stones. That's what Kim says. Clarence, what's going down, bro? Where's Painless? Did Bigfoot abduct him? I don't know, man, where Painless is.
There's Painless right there.
There's Painless right there.
Where you been at, Painless?
Dude, what is... And don't even try the excuse that you were banned. Don't even try that. Because you weren't. Yeah. Everybody wants to know. Yeah, it's about time, Painless Tech says. Don't even try that excuse. What happened is you did something wrong and the old lady grounded you from ODU. That's what she did. So obviously Painless is off grounding, guys. Woohoo! That's a beer foot to that one,
Nope, coffee foot.
Coffee foot to that one. Billy says, I'm anxious to see what could possibly be beyond those cameras. What are you planning to gift them this time? Eggs and bacon. I suggest eggs and bacon. I'm gonna gift the same thing. I'm gonna gift the same thing to them because I got a reaction with that hula hoop. It got a reaction from them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking we should gift the same thing. All right. I don't want to gift anything aggressively. I asked the geosite lady if we could gift at her spot. And she told me yes. Okay. She told me that she'll take me to the spot where she used to gift when she was a child. And yes, we can gift there. Okay. She used to gift marbles. She used to gift stones. She would paint rocks, is what she would say. She told me that she used to paint rocks when she was a kid. And she would leave them there, and then she would find them in different spots. She'd find them by the barn. She would find them by the garden and stuff, and in all different spots. What did they do, Charles? Did I miss it? Oh, they busted my camera that we had on it, right? They ripped the tree out of the ground, and then they threw the hula hoop up about 15 feet up on a thing, up on a branch. So, everybody likes bacon. That's right. Two-way mirror with a trail cam. That would be awesome. Try some tomatoes, yes, and lettuce. Yep, because that's what the lady grows. Is tomatoes and beans and cucumbers. She says that's what they eat.
No more painless.
Why?
They haven't seen him comment.
Oh, Painless is there. He's here somewhere. That's a brilliant idea. Paint some nice rocks. Yeah, that's what she used to do. She said that she would find them all over the woods, on the paths and on the trails and all over the place. That she would gift them. There's Painless. Floyd, on my way to get coffee right now. Yeah. What are you drinking today, Painless? What kind of coffee are you going to get? Drop a comment. And guys, I want to know what you think Painless is going to get. What type of coffee do you think Painless is going to get? Is it going to be blueberries and cream? Is it going to be some Jamaican mocha? Is it going to be some kind of crazy Argentina crap from the middle of the mountain, okay, that's surrounded by cannibals that they have to fight to get these beans? It's going to be something weird. That we do know, Dillo says, come to us, Bigfoot. We won't hurt you. That's what Dillo says. I painted rocks for Halloween and gave kids the choice, rocks or candy. Rocks went first. Really? You got some weird kids in your neighborhood. I'd be locking my car doors. Oh, man. Billy says, have you put a camera at the lady's garden? She has a camera at the garden. I'm not going to interfere with her garden. All right? Won't do it. I'm not even going to ask. Mexican sweet bean juice coffee. There you go. So that's what Grant said, So he's going to do some kind of something. We all know that Painless is going to get some kind of crazy coffee, Mm-hmm. That's a given, guys. So, cheap gifting. Yeah, we need to do something. I want to do something besides the hula hoop also. But we are going to go to her gifting site, all right? And I think that we should try the rocks. Hey, Breeze! Congratulations on the house for you and Mr. Anderson.
Thank
God
you,
is great. Yes. Donated $20. Breeze did. Big ODU hug to Breeze. I want to see some TYs, guys. Please. Please, please, please. I'm begging you for TYs for Breeze. All right? We're almost there with the house. All right? Nobody's made a move on it. I think we're going to be all right. So let's just, fingers crossed. How many cameras do you want to lose in the woods? Park Service lost 7 down here. That's what I'm... Thanks, Soundwave. That's what I just told him my fear. Now he's going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I don't want to lose any cameras. I don't. I can't afford to lose cameras. Okay? Look, I take a deer every year, opening day. Every day. Okay? Because I pattern them all year long. You know? And I know what's happening. And every single camera I have still ain't enough cameras to cover the woods that I hunt. Okay? I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 6 stands, okay, in about 600 acres. that I hunt in Manaway. All right? Actually, it's more than 600, but about 600, a little over 600. So, and I can't afford to lose any cameras. I don't even have enough. There's areas of the woods that these deer are moving through, you know, because they don't do the same thing every year. Every year they do something different, you know what I'm saying? So I have to know where they're at, what food source they're hitting at that time, because I don't have food plots on my main area because there's a lot of ag land there, okay? So I got to know where they're coming into the soybean field or corn or whatever, the potatoes or whatever is being planted that year. I need to know where they're coming in at, you know? So I'm not trying to lose any camera, Soundwave. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It will be coming over that way then, Tack. That's what Dillo says, whatever that means. Hey, Herman, what's going on? What's up? All right, everybody. Good TYs, guys. Thank you so much for the TYs. It's greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. I cannot tell you how important it is. Okay? Listen, this is your hard-earned money, you know? And I love when... I mean, of course, I'd like to have the money for the channel, okay? So we can buy new stuff and stuff like that. Of course. That's a given, okay? But what I love more is seeing that you're investing in your channel, okay? That means you believe in what we're doing here at Outdoor University, okay? The science and the studying, okay, of this species, okay? That's what this is about, man. That's what this is about, okay? You know, we're not out there just LARPing around for the fun of it, man. You know, we're out there trying to get this thing recognized before they go extinct. I'm telling you right now, the sightings are going down. They are going down. All right? There's going to be a time, guys, when this thing is gone. You know, painless. Lazy dogs this morning. All right. So here we go, guys. Here we go. It's Brooklyn Bean Rotisserie Cherry Cheesecake 50-50 with Italian sweet cream. Fabulous. Woo! Guys, I want to see some pinkies. Everybody's pinky out for painless. There you go, buddy. I knew it was going to be some kind of crazy, you know. I thought it was going to be something from overseas. I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? Like something that you had to fight natives and stuff to get. You know what I'm saying? Like some magic bean or something. You know? Cheesecake coffee, Grant says. Ha ha, pukey face. Oh, you're not drinking that, are you, painless? That's what he says. Oh, Lord. It's killing me today, guys, you know. I wish the 360 had sound. I just saw a bird. You guys don't have sound on the 360. Hold on. Yeah, you do have sound on the 360. You should have sound on the 360. Guys, drop a comment if you can hear the 360. I'm hoping we got sound on that 360. If not, something's going on with that port 1. We got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because everything comes in on port 1, the sound and. I've got sound. Okay, so Tack said he's got sound. All right. Herman says, in Florida chasing the booger. I can hear it with my headphones. Okay, I hear the birds on the 360. Okay, so we got sound. All right, I'm just making sure, guys. You know, we in the UK like a cup of tea. Yeah, you guys are tea drinkers. Always known as Civic Coffee is a coffee that consists of partly digested coffee cherries. Yeah, that animals eat. Yeah, I heard that one before. Yes, I can hear it's on. I can hear the birds. Okay, so everybody is saying, what's making them go extinct? The species has been here since the beginning, right? I believe that the species is anywhere between 100,000 and 500,000 years old, is what I believe. I believe early man was here first. What's making them go extinct is, guys, we are losing our forests at a very rapid rate. A lot of people don't understand that, okay? There's millions of acres being cut a year. And housing developments put on. Logging, you know what I'm saying? Now, yes, they do plant, they replant the trees, but you got to understand, you got a tree this big and a Sasquatch 10 foot tall. They got nowhere to hide, okay? Nowhere to hide. And contrary to popular belief, I believe, and I believe this will be proven, okay? They don't breed every year. I think it's a 3 to 5 year breeding cycle, okay? I think it's a primate, a great ape breeding cycle. So I don't think that they're breeding every year, all right? I believe that. Some people believe different, but that's what I believe. So, because if they bred every single year, there would be more of them, and we would have already discovered them. The reason why we haven't discovered them is because they're declining since the time of the Native Americans. They're declining. You know what I'm saying? Why? We don't know. We haven't had any body or any kind of study with one in captivity or anything like that to understand why this is. Maybe disease. We don't know, I mean, you also got to remember that, is can we give them diseases? Like, if we gift something and you have a cold, do they recover from the flu the same way we do? Can they catch the flu off of the item? We don't know, We don't know that. Okay, we here's what we do know, that there's tribes in the Amazon that white man totally wiped out without even picking up a weapon, just by bringing our diseases into their society, okay? That much we do know. I would say that they have been discovered. Thousands of people have seen them. Randy, I agree with that. But we're talking on a popular science basis, okay? We're talking about a scientific consensus among scientists, because not all scientists are on board saying, look, these things exist. White-tailed deer. Every scientist in the world will tell you, yep, they're real. Not every scientist in the world is going to tell you that a Sasquatch is real, okay? We're halfway to Christmas. Bree says, why does somebody have to say that already? I'm not done with my summer yet. I haven't even really started. Dolly says, our woods here totally destroyed. All the trees cut down like a bomb went off. That's what I'm saying, We did that with the American Indians and with smallpox. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So you got to remember, that we have to be careful. You got these people out there gifting, and they're doing it, ODU gifts too. But one has to wonder, are we transferring germs and diseases to these creatures that can't handle it? Okay? It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Painless! Saving Bigfoot Fund. Painless donated $20, guys. Thank you so much, Painless. Big ODU hug to Painless. All right? I want to see some TYs for Painless, because guess what? Painless hasn't been on anyways lately. So let's see some love for Painless today. Painless, by the way, me personally, I happen to be glad you're back. All right? I missed you. And I know the entire community did. All right? You're important to this community, Painless. Every single one of you subscribers are important to this community. Hey, Little Joe, for the 360 camera. Little Joe donated $10. Little Joe, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry about the kidney stone thing, man. I never had one. But my buddy did, and said, man, he said it was like peeing fire. You know what I'm saying? Laundry's done. So, there we go. There's some Painless. Also, Little Joe donated $10. I want to see. Little Joe, thank you big ODU hug to Little Joe. Let's see some TYs for Little Joe. All right? Guys, you are all important, and this is not my channel. This channel belongs to all of you, all the ODU subscribers. You guys run this channel. You guys make this channel and this community the beautiful thing that it is, okay? And I am so grateful that you have made ODU successful, okay, and have funded this channel. So we have these 360 cameras now. We have our night vision now, you know what I'm saying? We have our parabolic mic now. We have our thermal now. We have all of our equipment because of the love that it is in this community. And that, to me, is the most amazing thing about Outdoor University, is this community. And I just want to thank every single one of you out there, okay, for being part of this great community. Because look, guys, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. I am dedicated to getting this species recognized. Look back at what we've accomplished in just a little over a year. Okay? There's channels that's been on for 5, 7, 10 years that have not accomplished what Outdoor University has accomplished, okay? Guys, it's only a matter of time before this species gets recognized and ODU has a major part in it. Remember that. COVID, not an issue like us. You vaxxed people. You know, all right, that's what Herman says. Gift them a glitter bomb. A glitter bomb? That's okay. It would probably get all in their fur, too. So we'd probably see it all over the woods if we got the big flakes. You know? Yes, everyone here is awesome. And them donations are awesome, too. Les Snow says, Les, thank you so much. But sound waves. So they destroyed the camera, ripped the tree out of the ground with the hula hoop on it, and they make sure you don't get it on film. Yep, that's exactly true. But it ain't going to happen this time because, guys, I got a lot of cameras. I got over 20 cameras. All right? I pulled about 8 cameras. Actually, I pulled exactly 8 cameras out of the woods, okay, out of Manaway, out of my hunting area. I pulled them. I'm gonna flood the area. I'm gonna flood the area with the cameras. Is exactly what I'm going to do. I wish there was a way, and I'm trying to figure out, well, we can use this 360 technology there. Problem is for this file to be saved, I have to be in this program and I have to be logged in, all right? And I can't do that 24 hours a day with this. Plus, we only have one night vision 360 camera, all right? So anything that approaches or breaks cameras, if we use this 360 technology, I'm still trying to figure that out. We can get them. Even if it's going around breaking all the cameras. I'll still have it. I'll still have it on file if it happens when this program is running. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I got it. We're going to get this thing on camera. We're going to get it at the gifting site. Is exactly what's going to happen. He's getting some of your coffee, Painless. That's what Dillo says. Making sure I didn't miss any comments. It feels like kidney stones, but it's not. Okay, the doctor said it's a bad kidney infection, not drinking enough water, too much sugar. Ooh. Cut down. You know, Lil Joel, and you can ask Mr. Anderson this, I cut down on the sugar about 2 weeks ago. I've been drinking Diet Pop. I haven't been eating sweets. I've been watching, you know, Give them roasted peanuts. Okay, there's an idea. You know, so I've been cutting down on the sugars too. Les Snow, I heard, that's what Billy says. Les Snow, I heard you commented on Todd Standing's video the other day. I don't know what that means. I haven't even been keeping up with Todd. You know, usually I'll check in on his channel every once in a while to see if he's got anything new. And he hasn't got nothing new. You know? Hopefully he will. Kidney stone. Okay. Well, there's a picture of a kidney stone that somebody sent me. Well, look at that thing, guys. That's a dime. Woo! Insanity. Insanity. Hey, Billy, good morning, buddy. That's what Les says. Diet soda full of sugar. Actually, no. My diet soda, the Diet Coke I drink has none. All right, what's up? What's up with my camera? Why won't it refocus? Huh. Boom. I don't know why my camera won't refocus here. Give it a second. That was me, Charles. That's what Tack sent. Don't know, guys. Sorry. Something's going on with the camera. Don't know. The autofocus is stuck. Let's see if we can get anything here. Let me see if I can get it to refocus out. There we go. Come back a little. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Sorry, guys. I apologize. There we go. That worked. I hate when I do that. All right. Anyways. Hey, Sharon. Good morning. I'm cooking dinner. There you go. Sharon's cooking. What are you cooking, Sharon? Something good? Charles, I heard they love chocolate M&Ms and garlic. Keeps mosquitoes away. Hey. We're both from Missouri. Okay. Look at Breeze. According to my research, Erectus and Eckers crossbred and became a hybrid, which we now call Sasquatch. It's a possibility. Actually, if you go watch on Outdoor University, Breeze, okay, there's a thing I have. It's called Denisopithecus. It's a Pithecus species that bred with a Denisovin. Denisovin was an ancient human in the area of Gigantopithecus blackie and another large Pithecus species. The DNA, the mitochondrial DNA of what we have here at Outdoor University, and not just us, there's I think there's a couple other ones that it came back, that the mitochondrial was ancient human female, okay? With a lineage done on it, it came back in the area of Denisovin, which is probably the most likely, all right? Or an unknown human species of human that just hasn't been discovered yet. And the nuclei, which would be the male part of the DNA, okay, is unknown, which is a Pithecus species, because we do not have any DNA from Gigantopithecus, okay? There are 27 teeth and 2 lower jaw bones. That is the only fossil record of Gigantopithecus out there. So watch that thing. It's called Denisopithecus. That is my theory, which is pretty much exactly what you said. Okay? Kim Wilson, good morning. Good morning, Kim Wilson. What else we got here? Mine are from high minerals. That's what Tack said. His kidney stones were from high minerals. Billy Myers. How you doing, Dillo? That's what Billy wants to know, Dillo. He wants to know how you doing. Billy Myers says, Les, everyone, what's up? What's going on, Billy? Good morning, and how are you? You ain't got much to say today, Mr. Anderson?
No.
Huh?
No.
Why?
Tired?
You're not tired. That's not what's the matter with you.
Yeah,
Don't let him lie. He ain't tired. Why don't you tell him the real reason why you're not feeling well, Mr. Anderson?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah, okay. Because you're not looking at it, you know? Painless says, Tack, I got up at 4:30 a.m. to beat you on this a.m., but fell asleep in my chair. Yeah? You lost, Painless, because Tack got you. You know what I'm saying?
What up, poor man?
You know Tack was right there going, I'm ready. Bam! And got it. You know what I'm saying? Cooked potatoes, chicken, green beans, and gravy. That's what Sharon is making for dinner right now as we speak. Man, that sounds delicious. Even though it's breakfast time here in the United States. My sister had them a couple of years ago.
What up, Billy?
Dillo says, with the kidney stones, he's got morning sickness. He's got morning sickness, Mr. Anderson? Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Not hangover.
Yeah, okay.
My head don't hurt anymore.
That's right, Billy. Mr. Anderson did. He put a buzz on last night, you know. He was walking around here half sideways, you know. And I was behind Tack second. Yep, and Floyd was second today. You know, Painless, Sharon. I watched that 5-part UFO documentary yesterday. I had no idea Belgium had such a UFO history. Yeah, oh yeah, not just Belgium, all over the place, man. Over there.
My old lady got me this, Billy.
The old lady got that for him, he says. LOL, Randy, he had to marry, but he had too many Bud Lights. Dillo. Oh, Lord. So, Monday we got a hunt. It's going to be there's definitely a hunt. I got the phone back on. I got the phones back on. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and have a hunt, which I'm super stoked about. I want to get back out there. I want to try to, like I said before, to use this 360 technology for the gifting site. Because we don't have to do the rotating 360. We can do where you can move it around with your finger or stick it in your virtual reality helmet and look around the woods. If you remember, we can do that too. We have that technology. So Billy says, I remember those days, drank all night jamming, then got up and did it again. Yeah. When we're going to see the baby cast print, I didn't go over to the site that we are working on and get it out of the truck. I should have. Actually, Mr. Anderson did say something about it yesterday when we were leaving Manaway. And by the time we got back into Ravenna, I totally forgot.
How I'm mean, Patsy.
What?
Patsy said you're mean.
Mr. Anderson, you're mean. You're
I know my girlfriend.
sweet
please.
girlfriend.
She got me a couple of hoodies and a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I appreciate her.
Yep. Yeah, Painless. I've been watching that Dr. Stephen Greer lately. He's got some good info. He said he is close, Painless. Ignore someplace I can take you, Randy, to fix that problem. LOL. All right, I'm just sorry, guys. Just trying to read some comments, making sure that I'm answering everybody's questions. You know, I hate it when I go back and I'm like, oh, there's a comment that I wanted to answer. Or, oh, man, I hope this person don't feel like I'm, not trying to get to their comments.
Patsy, I'm used to calling my girlfriend my old lady.
Not an old lady. So, just a figure of speech, Mr. Anderson says. Ooga booga. Peace out, all. And me and Dozer Dog are going fishing. You guys better get there. I did a little fishing yesterday. Me and Mr. Anderson did. Huh?
It's up there.
What is?
The
the fish from yesterday?
Yeah,
Man, we were catching this. Bro, I was catching some huge bluegills yesterday. And some bass and just crappies and just killing it. Bigfoot Batman. Charles, have you been following Dr. Ketchum's released Bigfoot DNA testing results? Yes, I have. And it's exactly what I said. Exactly. I think, see, she's got the funding. And if she's watching, you need to start focusing more on chromosome 11. I'm telling you right now, chromosome 11, chromosome 11, chromosome 11. I can't scream it enough. I just don't have the money to do that kind of research. But that's the Genome Project. She runs the, I do believe that she's running the Genome Project. And there is some amazing stuff coming out of the Genome Project, which is collaborating with what we already have here from our results at Outdoor University. So that's good that we have two channels, okay, two projects that don't collab having the same results. That is what you want to see. That's what we want to see. All right? Which I think is amazing. Must be a small hurt. I don't know what that means. I've heard the drum will beat like the like button. Hit the like button or something. Beat the like button like a drum, I think is what Floyd means. Yes, Painless. He's got some movies called Unacknowledged. Okay. Hey, good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, brother. What's going down? Everybody, Mike's on. A little late, but he's on, you know. Yeah. Please. Give me a break. I can only count to 4. Dillo says. Yeah, you know. Did they lift the activation notice? It looks like you guys are still at the same place. The eviction notice. No, but she's given me a little bit of time to get out. And if I don't get out in a certain amount of time, she will file. So we're just hoping, that I come up with the money in time, that nobody else makes a move on this house. You know what I'm saying? So we're still a couple $100 short, but we're getting there, guys, all right? So, because the house is perfect. It's everything that we need, everything we want. It's got 3,000 acres. It backs up to 3,000 acres to West Branch, which is where file 118 was caught. We already know that there's known documented BRFO reports in West Branch State Park. We already know that there's known sightings. The State Highway Patrol had a sighting over by West Branch State Park, so we already know. Why don't you return a hula hoop back to the barn spot? Try something different. Your results weren't good the last time. You're right. They weren't good. But that is a matter of opinion on how you look at what's good. Anytime you have a Sasquatch interact, whether it's bad or good, it's a good result. At least here at Outdoor University and to me. Well, that's good, Charles. So, I don't know what we're going to do, to be honest. We need to figure it out, guys. Hey, Joe! Joe donated $10, guys. Let's thank Joe. Big O to you hug. Big T-Wise to Joe. All right, There we go. Look at those TYs coming in. Bam, bam, bam. Do you believe, Charles, that the rock stacking is to let you know that they're here? Oh, at Old Man Whistler's? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yep. Floyd says, make sure you list everyone who's there. Yeah. Well, it's going to be a land contract. This house, I can get it on a land contract, but I got to come up with a down payment. So that's, you know what I'm saying? So I'll actually be purchasing this house. You know what I'm saying? But on a land contract. So I won't need a bank. Which is a little bit different than a lease. You know? Red Dog in the house. Billy Mars donated $20, guys. Woo, Billy. Thank you so much. Big ODU hug. I drink to all my donations. Thank you, guys. Here at Outdoor University, we love you. Let's see some TYs for Billy. Awesome. Ooh, wait, what was that? Carol says, I think the rock stacking is their way of interacting with you. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, you know, I asked, when we had that stump removed, you remember when they took the stump from Old Man Whistler's?
Yeah.
The last time I went, I mean, right after that, when I went, pork and beans! Last time when I went to the geosite, I asked that lady, I said, have you ever had just something removed that just was disappeared and you've never seen again? She said, yeah, I've had lots of gifts taken that I've never seen again. She told me one time that she had the stuffed monkey with these long arms with like Velcro on them. And she put it around a tree and they took it and she never seen it again, you know? So, because I didn't understand that. Charles, do you think the rock stacking could mean how many there are in there? Les, that's a... You know what, Les? That's a pretty good... That's something to think about. That is something to think about. Soundwave, what do you think of that? Bigfoot Batman, what do you guys think of that? What Les Snow just said. That could be. That could be. You know what I'd like to do? Is take... I wish I had more of these. Right here. More of them. And then I wish I had some ones that are of people. And what I could do is I could stick them in a box, right? And then when me and Jerry go in, I can take two of them out and set them out. That means there's two people here. And see if they take the Sasquatches out and set them up and see how many they put. Maybe that'll represent how many of them are in the woods. You know what? Dillo, make me a couple more of those. Give me I'll text you, Dillo. You know, pork and beans. Charles, question for you. Do you know Youngstown, Ohio? Yes, I do. And have you heard the encounters of the Youngstown Dogman? It's actually a Sasquatch. The gentleman talks about seeing very creepy and odd thoughts. Yeah, it's a dog. There's no such thing as Dogman. I don't care what anybody says. It is a deformed Sasquatch from interbreeding. That's why the reports are a little bit different. It is a Bigfoot. It is a Sasquatch. It just happens, to, have some genetic defects because of interbreeding, because there's not a lot in the population area, that they interbreed with. And yes, I have heard of that. As a matter of fact, there was a famous sighting not too long ago. I do believe it was this year or last year, right in freaking town. you know, can make some people for you. That's what I was going to say. Dillo, make me a couple more Bigfoots. Then make me some people. Okay? And what we can do is then we can just set them there in a pile. Then we can see if they're all set up, and I'll set up 2 people for me and Mr. Anderson. And then we can see if they will set up Sasquatches, you know, because they'll know this is a Sasquatch, this is a person. They'll be able to tell by the figurines. Maybe we can get a good idea of how many are in the woods. I thought that when so those TPs. Hey, Kim Vega donated $20 towards the house. Thank you, Kim. That's appreciated. That's really appreciated. Thank you so much. Everybody, let's thank Kim. She donated $20. I want to see some TYs. Thank you, Kim. Let me just make sure we didn't get a text here. Hold on. Oh, what is this? Oh, somebody sent little puppies. Got little puppies. Nice. Charles, maybe off to the side of the rock stack, you could stack 2 rocks showing how many of you guys, instead of rocks, we're going to use figurines. I'm going to use these. And I'm going to use a 3D printed human. So, we'll set these out. We'll set the humans out. I will set 2 humans by the rock that represent me and Mr. Anderson, right? I see a black squirrel on the ground in the rotating camera. There's a black squirrel out there. All right? And then see if they set up how many of them are out there. That is going to be amazing. Yeah, Joe, get with me later. That's a great idea. Dolly, thank you, Kim. Tag, gift them some limes, lemons, and oranges and see which ones they eat or leave. Okay. You know, mine won't eat oranges. Okay, Billy said that his won't eat an orange. Like playing a chess game. That's right, Herman. You know? Charles, very great idea. That's what I'm saying. Sweet potatoes. That's what Billy Myers says. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Hey, Scott, what's going on? Scott from Gooden's Auto. Scott, prayers to you, buddy. What else we got going on here? Yeah, that's a great idea. Then we can see, because that's a study. Listen, that's a study we can do in both woods. Because it's really not gifting at Old Man Whistler's.
No, you're just telling how many people are there.
You're right. And then what I'm going to do is if oh, I got it. Oh, I got an idea. Ooh, I got an idea.
Do it.
I got an idea. Who do I got to? Yeah. Okay. I got an idea. Yeah, I just come up with a great one. I got it. I've been thinking of a way to ramp up the aggression over there, over at Old Man Whistler's.
Don't say it.
I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, just do it live.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
So that means we have proof.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
We were doing it first.
I agree 100%. You know?
What is it?
Oh, I forgot.
Really?
Yeah.
This whole time, really, bro?
Yeah. I forgot. All right. Anyways, let's get back. I still think when you go in the woods, it's like a game of hide and seek between you and them. Well, I don't think it's a game to them. I think, listen, man, it has been instilled in them for years and years and years. It was not uncommon, okay, before Europeans came here, for the Native Americans to interact with these things. There is not a tribe of Native Americans that do not have Sasquatch lore Everyone across the United States, every tribe of every nation has Sasquatch lore. What happened? They watched European white man come into this country, slaughter the Indians, and take over land and start cutting down trees and building houses. So, of course, they don't want to interact with us. That's common sense, okay? You don't need science to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? That's just common logic, you know? Yeah, there you go, Charles. Reacting. Yep. You don't want too much aggression. Well, I do. I want two different, at each site, I want different things, okay? I want to be a gifter at the geosite. I want to be an aggressor at Old Man Whistler's. All right? Look, we've got some good stuff out of the geosite. But most of our really good stuff has come from Old Man Whistler's. Okay? All my DNA has come from Old Man Whistler's. All my hair has come from Old Man Whistler's. You know? Most of my good stuff has come from Old Man Whistler's. I know with crows, if you're mean to them when you're around, they will give an alarm call if you aren't there standing and chatter. Yep. It would love to go to Old Man Whistler's. I would love to go to Old Man Whistler's. That's what Tony says. Painless, are you still on vacation? Hope you're having fun. That's what Dolly says to Painless. Old Man Whistler's something. I can't read all that. I don't even know what that says. Gotta feel it out at the two sites. That's what I do, you know. Number one, I'm not allowed to do anything. I have to be very careful on what I do at the geosite. And if you guys haven't already noticed, I usually run it by the homeowner. If what I'm gonna do. Like when I go there, I don't just go there. I go in, or I'll call, or I'll shoot a text, let her know that I'm coming. All right? Just out of courtesy. She hasn't asked me to do that, but I do it out of courtesy. I can tell you the first time that we show any aggression towards these Sasquatches, this woman is going to throw us out of this site so fast, our heads are going to spin. Okay? And we'll never hear anything from her again. Hey! Michael donated $20 to the housing fund. Thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Michael. Big ODU hugs to you. Guys, let's see some TYs from Michael. Please. Thank you so much. Look at those TYs coming in. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. I love those TYs. I love this community so much. I love you guys, man. I do. And I ain't just saying that, you know. I'm glad that you guys allow me to be a part of your life. I am. That is a blessing, man. You know? You guys are a blessing to me. Look at that. Everybody. Yeah. Nice. Thank you guys so very much. I'm so appreciative. You know? Hey, Alan, what's up? Use a dog whistle that will make them mad. A dog whistle? I never thought about that one. That's a good one. Les Snow says, Charles, what about at the geosite, gifting on site with the rabbit fur on, and to try your Bigfoot and human? What? Rabbit fur on it. Try your Bigfoot in human. I don't know what that means, Les. I don't understand what that means. Explain a little more, buddy, because I don't really understand what that means. I'm also glad to be a part. Yep. Kim, thank you. You know, thank all of you guys, man, for letting me into your homes, all right, and into your lives, you know, Sunday mornings and whenever we do live hunts, and Bigfoot and beer, you know what I'm saying? It would give you back in 10 minutes. they would give you back in 10 minutes. Yeah. That's what Tax says. Oh, man. Well, I'll be a gift to them. Yeah. Well, according to Dolly, you're already one of them, Dillo. You know? Remember, she said she picked you up on the side of the road when you was just a little one. You can gift at the childhood gifting site of the Geo Lady. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some painted rocks. Because that's actually by her suggestion. You know, she said she used to do that. And she used to find them all over the place. She would leave them at that, and then she would come back, and they would be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? All right. She told me her story about when she was younger. Okay? About this one rock that she painted like a little Sasquatch on. All right? And what was it? It was blue. I think the whole rock was blue. And it had a little Sasquatch painted on it. All right? And she remembers this. About 110 to go. Whatever that means. I don't know. And then I remember that she told me that when she turned 16, she got her first car. Okay? And she started driving. And I remember that she told me she found that rock years and years and years earlier is when she painted. She found that rock on the hood of her car. So that means that Squatch kept that rock somewhere for a very long period of time as a keepsake. When she told me this story, that shows a level of emotion that great apes don't have. That's more on the line of human erectus lineage. I thought that was a pretty amazing thing. LOL, she just mad at the tribe kicked her out. If you do rocks, could you put a tracker tag on a couple to follow movement? I probably could. We probably could do that. Does Bud Light make coffee yet? Painless says. Oh, God. Here we go with that. Wow, amazing. Patsy says, yeah, I thought that was a pretty good story. That was a very personal story to her. Look, these things are very personal to this lady. You know, it's part of her childhood growing up, you know, and she gets, pretty emotional, when she talks about some. And if you're watching, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to air your business. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. I don't want to air this woman's business. You know what I'm saying? It's, wow. Blue Lake or blue. Yeah, she said it was blue, is what she said. And it had a little Sasquatch painted on it. Tracker tags sound awesome. Yeah, somebody sent me something, and I think you guys posted it either in the chat room or on the Facebook page about little trackers. Tracker tags sound awesome. Good morning, David. What's up? From Cincinnati, from the west side, whatever, like something like that, I guess, right? I don't know. Love all ODU rules. Going to lay down. All right, little Joe. Listen, buddy. You be careful, all right? You be careful. Give them a jar of black molasses. There we go. Have a good day. All right, I'm just reading. Hold on. Am I missing a text message here, man? Better not be. I think I am. You all right, Mr. Anderson? Yeah. Oh, it's Painless. That's what he's drinking. There's Painless's cheesecake coffee. Weirdo. Oh, man, painless, you know? So, you never did tell us what's up and why you haven't been on.
He's been grounded.
He's been grounded, that's right.
Both.
You did something wrong, didn't you? And the old lady said, you know what? No more ODU for you for 2 weeks. I'm just busting your balls, painless. We love you here. You know, it was a black squirrel, okay? Ricky said, everyone have a good day. See you at your home. Have a good day. That's what Tony says. Tony, you too, buddy. All right? You too. You have a wonderful day too, you know? Look, guys, I love every one of you. I really do. I cherish the times that we get to spend here because there's going to be a time here at Outdoor University, okay? Oh, there's a black squirrel on the log? Let's see. I'm looking. You see this black squirrel on the log. See if he's still there. I don't see him. I don't see him. I missed Bigfoot in beer, and my eyes were burning. Painless says, yeah. All right, look, there's going to be a time, you know, when we start getting more and more evidence, and, you know, Outdoor University's going to blow up, and there's nothing we can do about it, you know what I'm saying? And then our community's going to grow, you know, but always remember who the originals are, all right? And we're always going to remember where we came from, you know, and how we started as a very small channel. Actually, we didn't even start as a Bigfoot channel. We started as a hunting and fishing channel, you know? So it's just, I don't know. I think we should have a third site study. Oh, with no human interaction. They found even habitation like Gene Goodall did with gorillas, changed their behavior. Yeah, that's right. So what do you want to do? Because here's what we could do. Here's what we could do. Bigfoot Batman. We could use the Tom Suck site and just put cameras, 360s, live 360s at Tom Sucks on the, you know what I'm saying? Because so far, I've only had to change the batteries once, and I think that's because something happened to the batteries, because I wasn't using lithiums, you know, because I got solar out there, panels on these, you know, little solars, you know what I'm saying? So, and the one camera, we haven't even had to replace the battery. That does have lithium in it, you know? What? Bigfoot and rocket pops. Yeah, Mitch. Yeah, but that's a good idea. We could use the Tom Suck site. Hey, Red Dog. All right, everybody. Red Dog just became a ODU Plus member. Speaking of that, there's going to be a bunch of stuff coming up on the members area, guys. Listen, I don't want everybody screaming and yelling at me because it's on the Plus. First, I told you there'll be no live hunts. I did not lie. But there are some pre-recorded hunts that are going up on the live, that are going up in the members area first. They'll be there for 30 days. Then they're going to regular, okay? Still going to get all the DNA stuff up there for you guys, so you guys can get that. It's just, it's been really, really hectic here, and it's only me and Mr. Anderson here. You know what I'm saying? Fred, good morning. What's up, bro? Making sure here. Yep, everybody's saying good morning, Fred. Red Dog, good job, homie. That's what Herman says. Congratulations, Red Dog. That's what David says. Making sure I didn't miss anybody's comments. I'm over here running my lips, you know. I hate, and I say it all the time, I hate missing comments. But yeah, Bigfoot Batman, but back on that idea. You know, bro, that's a really good idea. 216-632-9385. Hit me up later Let's talk about this, man. And I think that is an incredible idea. That's actually the smartest thing I heard all day. Now we have 3 different types of behaviors. We can see how human interaction changes their behavior. Damn, that's a good idea. That's a Bigfoot Batman. Right on, big dog. That's a good idea. Johnny Luke, what's up, bro? Good morning. You know, all of a sudden I can hear the birds on the camera now. LOL. Oh, that's crazy. You know? Yeah, good morning, Johnny. Man, that coffee's got me wound up today. You need to drink some more.
No, I already had like 5 cups.
You want to wrestle?
No.
Who wants to see me and Mr. Anderson wrestle? You know? This must be a pre-recorded. It was just replaced plan R again. What? This must be a pre-recorded. I was just replies plan. This is live right here. You are watching live, and this is not pre-recorded. Because right now it is 9:50. LOL, beat him, Charles. Yeah. Slow down on the coffee, LOL, Rebecca says.
Why do you think I haven't drinking no more coffee, baby girl?
You know, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody here. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure. Yeah, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning, man. Had to get the house cleaned up. You know, it was dirty. Had to get some work done. And what is up with all this glare? Look at the glare off the tips of my fingers. What is up with the glare on the camera? It's bugging me. It's been bugging me. It could be. It probably is, huh? Let's see. It is. Oh, now it's even worse, Mr. A. It's coming in from over here somewhere, huh? I'm trying to find it. Yeah, it's coming in from over there. It is what it is, you know? A squirrel is busy. Yeah, there's lots of squirrels in them woods, huh? Good bees. The crappie bite is really slow at Shenango Lake. That's because the crappies are in deep water. The crappies are in 20 over 10. That's the most famous saying. They're going to be in the middle of the lake over the deep water, suspended. They're on their summertime pattern. 10 to 12 feet down is where your crappies are going to be. You're still going to find little baby crappies, you know, at the shoreline, but your crappies are in the middle of the lake. They're a type A schooling fish. Was out 4 hours and just gills. That's big. You got to find the... Are you fishing from a boat, Fred? If you're fishing from a boat, watch your fish finder. Crappies will stack different than anything else. They'll stack in ladders, okay? Yep. What you want to do is you want to go find that 20-foot or that whatever your deepest area is in the lake that you're in, okay? Anytime you see anything that is about 10 to 15 suspended in the middle of the water column, stacked in ladders, it's crappies every single time.
Yep.
You know? Painless heard from Jake. He is on your side of the country, north of you. Oh, all right. Mr. A sure had a good catch yesterday. Yeah, he did. Mr. Anderson, well, me and Mr. Anderson both had a good catch. But, yeah, we had some nice yesterday, you know. We actually fished off, and then here we go. I'm going to say this, and it's truth, and I don't care what all the fishermen think. Yes, there's a second spawn. Yes, there is. Here in the state of Ohio, I was standing on bluegill beds yesterday, watching them fan their beds with their tails.
Just yanking them.
Yanking them. So, There's definitely a second spawn. Don't let anybody lie to you. You know, all the science says, no, there's not. Well, that's funny because I was there yesterday. So whatever science they're going by is wrong. You know, you got to understand, every lake is different, guys. Every lake is different. You can apply general behavior. That's great. And he in the Bay Area. All right. What else? Yep, they stack small ones on the top, big ones on the bottom. Yeah. Well, if you have a lake, if you're a northern crappie fisherman, Tech, okay, that's true. Your larger fish will be on the bottom. But if you have these sockheads in there, if you have pike or muskie in your lake or flatheads, you're going to have a thing called guard crappie. So that won't be true. What will happen is all the small fish will be in the center. As you get out towards the outside of the school, you're going to have a thing called guard crappie, which are the larger ones, okay? And what happens with that is the reason that happens is for protection. I got a whole thing on guard crappie. Go look at it. Charles, have you got any DNA traps ready to set out at the geosite? Yes. Yes. Already got them approved from the lady. So, all right, guys. Remember one thing. Take a kid fishing. Invest in your youth, man. It is extremely important, all right? Small carbon footprint. Put down the tackle box, pick up, and... Whoa. Put down the Xbox and pick up a tackle box. I almost said that wrong. Thank a vet. You have the freedoms you have in this country before because a vet fought for you. I love every single one of you, okay? I'm here with...
the famous Mr. Anderson, known as Wayne University Online. Love y'all.
All right, guys. I will see every single one of you in the great outdoors. Later, guys.